1 minute to wow video tutorial. This is Mary Fish with Stampin' Pretty. I wanted to talk to you today about a product I'm really excited about from Stampin' Up. It's the new Thinlits dies. This little love sentiment is part of the Expressions Thinlits dies. There's love, you can see these the other direction, thankful, and merry. Great versatile set. But a couple tips for when you cut them out, because they're very intricate. That's part of their beauty. But there's a few little things you might want to be thinking about when you use them. I'm going to use the love sentiment, and I'm going to use a piece of cardstock. I have a multi-purpose platform and one plate, and then I'm going to put down the cardstock, a little piece of wax paper, and you don't need that for all the Thinlits, but for the one with pretty intricate details, it makes total sense. It helps you get them out. And so run it through. So the real key piece in all of that was using a little tiny bit of wax paper. It just makes it much, much easier to pop out the image from the die. I mean, that's the trade-off with that amount of detail. I'm going to set this aside. And then you can see that I've got, I'm just going to pop it out. The handy dandy is your, to have a toothpick. There's some little holes right in here. Some of them are pop-throughs, and the ones that are perfect little circles are just meant to help give it a nudge out. And that's exactly its purpose. So now I can get it out. I've got a little skinny layer of wax paper on here that I'll want to remove. There you go. It usually just sort of falls away. And sometimes you get what I call the little furries. Little cut furries. And there you have it. Isn't that just great? And that's how I used it on this card. And that's how you would use it as well with the new, these are our new Thinlits dies. The larger squares are used to make, this is the circles version on the left, to make these really cool cards. You can decorate them how you want. I'll be showing you more of those. But for some of these smaller, more intricate designs, I'm going to recommend, again, that you use the wax paper in between to kind of help nudge out the little curly cues. Things like the arrows that don't have a lot of swirls and curls, you're not going to need the wax paper. But for those intricate details, trust me, you'll be glad that I mentioned it to you. Look at what some of the results are though with these Thinlits. Aren't they just the cutest? And again, for these two, I used a little bit of wax paper, and then of course nudge them out a little bit with the toothpick, but the wax paper makes it so much easier. And then as far as adhering, you've got a couple options. On the really skinny pieces, you can find this on Amazon or Google search. A quickie glue pen works very much like a ballpoint. You just scribble it on the back side, very easy to control. And I know a lot of people have really great luck with the two-way glue pen from Stampin' Up! As well. You can just nudge a little bit on the back side. Good control, and again, you know, just adhere it. Just put a few little dots here and there, and you're good to go. So those are a couple suggestions for you. Enjoy these new dies along with the Expressions one. Here's the love version. Are pretty darn cool, and I think give you lots and lots of options for your card making. So thank you for joining me for my 1 minute to wow video tutorial. Bye bye.